Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi Saṅghāṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi พระพุทธคือศาสดาองค์พระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าพระธรรมคือคำกล่าวสั่งสอนชาวพุทธทั่วไปพระสงฆ์เราจงนอบไหว้เพราะสอนให้เรารู้ชั่วดี Good morning everyone. I'm so inspired to talk about life, and after life we talk about the intellect, the philosophy, or the ism. All this ism that we are thinking today is not life, but it's the path to realize what is life is all about. At beginning means before time and space. Sanskrit we call Puran. Puran means ancient, very ancient. As far as the ending of time and space, ancient is there. Purana. There you have full lit light or life, fullness of life, blissfulness. That's what life is all about. And that is why we are always searching to satisfy our whole being, our whole mind, our whole heart. Because at the beginning we are so full, purva, complete. So life always complete at the source, where the memories are, where the structures or the sound called smriti are. So in that area, we are not human being, but we're pure being. We can refer pure being as Bhagavan or God, because there's no individual egos involved. And that pure being, when it's starting to vibrate, from Brahmana to mantra, start to vibrate. This vibration creates energy or frequency. And this frequency, because of the structures, had a meaning or a form or a matter or material. And this form and materials started with pure being at the beginning. But for some reason, that pure being is not fully connected with this materialism. Then the individual is created. Individual created means the ego or the mind and the intellect. Is this the intellect? Today my whole key speech will be on Buddhism, because I'm a Buddhist, and in few days I'm going to Delhi and talk about Buddhism to great scholars from all over the South Asian country. So first you have pure being, and then when pure being emerge with time and space, ego, mind, intellect, and the sense is created. When the intellect and the sense is starting to read the books or thinking about, then the philosophy starts. And this is where philosophy, after so many thousand years, could not bring life to a state where life was totally full, because the intellect or the buddhi is involved. When the buddhi is involved, some guys, some 2,500 years ago, think that we should share this knowledge or information to the world, to bring them back, to connect them with the real pure being. But because of the intellect and the ego and the individual involved, it got stuck there. That's what the ism is. is predominant in the world today. Hinduism, Buddhism, all the ism, even communism, had an intellectual base or time-space base of the teaching. The purpose of the intellect or the purpose of the ism is to go beyond, to take individual to know God, to take the individual reason, mind, to go to the transcendental mind, or pure being. That means you have lost your identity. So you only identify yourself with your pure being. That's the purpose of the word ism. Buddhism is the same. But today Buddhism, they are based on the books. Lots of books, a lot of collection of ideas from all over the world just to prove that Buddhism teaching is genuine. But for some reason, after 2,000 years back, life is not completely full. Therefore, some ideas came, you must be suffer to realize Buddha. So the four basic truths came about. Suffering, cause of suffering, the path, and the liberation. This is the fact, because you came out from liberation, and there's a path for that. And then all of a sudden, the path is missing, you have a cause, and then you suffer. So like that, we will just have to talk about it, but this is nothing new. So next week I'm going to talk about what new, the unity consciousness is the solution. That means you took samudaya nirodha, nirodha. This is the one teaching from Yoga Sutra. Nirodha is where you come from, and that is where you are going. So Buddhism without experience of nirodha or parameti or parama, then Buddhism still a Buddhism. The idea of Buddhism is to become Buddha. So the ism have to be dropped so that Buddha will gain. Or gain Buddha, gain the light, and Buddhism disappear. Buddham saranam gacchami, dhammam saranam